What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video and we are here at the Midwest Monster Show. So I actually forgot to do an intro to this video. This video is going to be the SGC grading challenge video. So I've done this a couple times at previous shows where I go around and try to pick up 5 raw cards that I think will grade well with SGC. If you've seen some of those videos in the past, I have taken a magnifying lens. I don't actually have that one at this one. I don't have that at this show, so we're going to be using the naked eye and we're going to do the best we can. I'm going to take the cards home once we're done at the show and show you guys all the cards again, and then we will send them off to SGC at 5-day. So we won't have to wait too long for the results. And something else that I want to do for this particular challenge is actually potentially find an HGA 9.5 that I think could cross to an SGC 9.5 or 10. So I thought that might be an interesting little twist on this one. So again, we're here at the Midwest Monster. It is a huge, huge show. Should be a lot easier than the last one to find 5 raw cards to grade. So real quick, here is a look at the show. So a lot of stuff going on here. We're gonna head out and see what we can find. Is this Jamar Chase numbered at all?
That one's not. That one's kind of tricky because when I looked it up originally, if you put in like red, green, or whatever,
yeah,
it comes up with some and they're like 30 bucks. But it's a different variation. I can't remember what it's called now. And you can see it if you look, like if you bring up, just put in Jamar Chase red, green.
Red, green, okay.
You can see like the difference, like you find the
so this one's out of choice, right? Red.
That's it right there. Yeah, that's what it, okay. But there's a difference in the card, like you can tell it right away. That's what threw me originally on that, and I was like, why did they think it was so much? But you can tell the difference in the design, in the red and green in the back. Yeah. Because the other cheap one is just the that green. Little, it's majority green.
Would I be able to look at the Tom Brady and the Jamar Chase?
Yeah, so they're both out of 80.
Right, okay.
You're fine.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yep.
Let me just look at the numbering on the... I just want to, you mind if I check the condition?
No,
okay,
you're fine.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, because I get those other 3 yellows as well out of 80.
Yeah, I saw the Trey Lance too. Yeah.
Did you drop? There may or may not have been a package delivered to my house yesterday too. If I'd have known you were driving in, I should have had to swing a different direction and just pick it up for me. That's Brent's. Yeah, he gave me that one and that one because he's in Cancun. Yeah. He said, "Can you take these with you?" Dude, he's been buying stuff the entire time he's been down there. Has he? Yeah. Oh yeah, I see it. We're like, what are you doing? He's like, well, it's raining, or we're not doing it. We're just sitting on the beach. And I was like, okay, man. But at the same time, like Sam, his wife, been messaging Mary because she wants her to do a few things for her. She's been messing her the whole time. Really? But just, Pick anything up yet? Yeah, a few, but not anything.
Did you do 140 on those?
I'll do that for you.
140,
yep.
Okay.
Throw this one back in there.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
There's 80.
Gotcha.
And should be 140. I appreciate it.
Yep, you're all good. I appreciate it too. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, guys, just wanted to check back in on the SGC grading challenge. So I made the first 2 pickups for the challenge, and honestly didn't look at these nearly as close as I should have. I'm just kind of hoping and praying that it goes okay. But we have the Jamar Chase Mosaic Choice. That is the true rookie, so not the debut. And then we have the Tom Brady Super Bowl MVPs. That is also out of Mosaic Choice, and that one is number 280. So again, I'm going to check these out when I get home. But we're sending these to SGC no matter what. So again, just kind of hoping and praying that it works out. And yeah, just want to check back in, and we're going to look for 3 more cards for the challenge. What's up, man? How you doing? Good, good. I didn't even know y'all were set up here.
Yeah, we sold most of our stuff yesterday.
Oh, did you really?
Huge day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been here since 10 a.m. and I'm just not making it.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's awesome. You care if I check out the T-Law here?
So I've got, ignore the sticker, I comped it today, 240. Yeah, number 75.
And then is that Brady numbered at all? Do you know?
Yeah, to 199.
All right, let me take a look at that too. You care if I pull them out? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's the thing I can't do.
I always like to ask. Yeah. I don't want to just do it.
How about this? You have the green card to just here on out. You can do that at my table.
All right, sweet.
So I'm just worried about that. You know, I like that.
Going, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. And then I think it should just go down to the save for the CV. Yeah, should have said charge.
You picked up a lot this weekend, or you just kind of?
Well, I just came in today, but I picked up a good amount just for today so far, so pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it's a good show. There's a lot of. It's good to like have everybody that's here in this area, not like Texas or.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far.
How far a drive was it?
It was like right at about 2 hours, so not too bad.
So I'm not Jimmy. I'm Trey. I run the Kentucky show.
Yeah, I met Jimmy at I met him at the Vic.
Oh yeah. Literally in our group chat, somebody was just like, man. Somebody said,
so these are at 70. Y'all got any room on those at all?
Any room for him?
What about
69?
What about 68?
Yeah, 68.50.
69 420. I got what is it? 70?
70.
That works. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all have change?
Yeah, I got you. What you got?
Actually, yeah, I do need. Oh no, I don't. I don't need change.
Okay.
So 55?
Yeah.
Sweet. Perfect.
Can't ever go wrong with the number Brady.
Exactly. And I didn't realize that was 25. I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So,
pretty good.
Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, nice to meet you.
It was good to see you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Be safe going back home.
Thank you. You too. All right, guys. So we just made our third and fourth pickups for the SGC challenge. We picked up the Tom Brady Phoenix. This one is numbered to 199, and then we picked up the Trevor Lawrence Heat Wave. This one's actually numbered to 25. I thought, again, to the naked eye, I thought they looked pretty good. Ended up getting them both for $55, so $15 off. So not a bad deal there. And then the last thing we need for the challenge is just an HGA 95, which I will say, have not seen many of those. So we're going to do a couple more laps around the show, see if we can find a decent priced HGA 95 to cross to SGC. And that is going to wrap up the challenge. All right, guys, so we just walked out of the show. We just made it back to our car. So this is going to be the conclusion of the SGC grading challenge. And then I will go home and show you guys, of course, all the pickups that I made. I originally wanted to do like an HGA 95 and cross over to an SGC and see how it would do. Unfortunately, there were like hardly any HGA 95s. I saw a couple, but just wasn't for the right price. And then I did see some HGA 9s, but really wanted to do an HGA 95 because I think that would have a better shot to cross over at an SGC 95 or 10. So for the SGC challenge, I was only able to pick up 4 raw cards, which you guys have already seen on the video. And then potentially one of the pickups that I made for the Card Shop Live or the national packs, I might go ahead and include in the SGC challenge. We'll see. I am going to go ahead. So again, I didn't have like a magnifying lens or anything. I just kind of looked at these cards with my naked eye. So I am actually going to go home and check them out and see how I think they look. Now I'm going to send them to SGC no matter what, but I do want to look at them super close and get a better idea of what they will probably grade. So that's going to do it for this one. I will check back in once we get home and show you guys all the pickups and talk about what I think they might grade. All right, guys, and we have made it back home from the show. So I want to go ahead and wrap up the SGC grading challenge video. I want to go ahead and show you guys all of the pickups that I did make at the show, specifically for the SGC grading challenge. talk a little bit about each card and what I think they will get. So I did show this in the pickups video as well. Not really sure if this one's going to go up before or after that. But again, I do want to go ahead and get these sent out to SGC. So I'm recording this clip on Monday, June 20th. I want to go ahead and get these sent out to SGC today. So I want to go ahead and get this clip recorded. I do have a group submission also headed out today. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and hop right in. Originally, before we do, I will say originally I was planning on sending these to SGC at 5-day, which is $50 per card. Now, again, it is a little bit less for me since I am a group submitter, but it's pretty steep, and I will actually be out of town next week. So it doesn't really make sense for me to actually send these at 5-day because they would probably come back next week when I'm not even here. So I think I am actually going to send them at 20-day. And actually my last personal 20-day submission was received and graded and shipped back in 4 business days. So honestly, 20-day is not really too much longer than the 5-day submission. So I think I am going to save myself a little bit of money and send these at 20-day. And then hopefully, if I time it right, they will be coming back right around the time when I get home from vacation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the pickups. So I think you guys saw pretty much all these cards in the show vlog video. So we'll go ahead and show them again. And again, I do want to mention the grade, I guess my grade predictions. So we'll see how accurate that is. And I did not have my magnifying lens at the show, so I kind of just did the best I could with my naked eye. And I will say, it's not very good. Some people might be able to look at cards with their naked eye and be able to have a really good idea of what it's going to get. But for me, just, at shows with the lighting and, whatever it is, it's just very, very hard for me to see every little detail, like corners, any surface dimples or scratches or print lines. It's just very, very hard to see. So I can't really get a really, really good sense of what it's going to get until I get home and look at it under a magnifying lens. So first up, we do have the Trevor Lawrence Heatwave. I was honestly shocked at the price on this one because I didn't realize that the teal is actually numbered to 25. So this one's pretty short print already, or pretty short print, and the price was $45, marked at 45. I think it looks really good with the color match. Now, the only thing I did notice, I'm trying to remember, I did look at these yesterday. I think there was like a small dimple or surface mark right around the Jaguar mascot or logo. So my prediction on this one is going to be a 9.5. I do think the corners and edges and everything like that look pretty good. It's kind of hard to tell on centering. I have no clue what they're going to look at as far as centering on this one. So really, going off the surface, I did see, 1 or 2 very, very minor surface marks. So I'm going to guess 9.5 on that one. I would be very happy with that on a T-Law rookie numbered at 25. And I did get these two. If you guys saw that show video, I did get these two for $55 total. So it was a little bit cheaper than 45. And then I believe my grade prediction on the Brady was a 9.5 as well. I think it looks overall really, really clean. I actually see it right now. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but right up here in the very top of the pink there is a little bit of a surface dimple. And honestly, that's really all I could find on this one. So, corners, edges look good. Not really seeing any white on those top corners. I thought the surface looked very clean overall other than that little dimple. So I'm going to guess a 9.5 on this one as well. And honestly, I think either one of those could very easily get 10s if they, deem that to be, everything else on the card looks good and that is minor enough to still get it a 10. I think that is very possible on those first two. So we'll be very happy with 9.5s or 10s on those. And then next up, we are going to send the Max Verstappen Topps Chrome Refractor. Just because I could not find an HGA 9.5 to send to SGC, I searched the show far and wide and just could not find one for the right price. I saw a few, but wasn't really either cards or players I wanted to crack out and send to SGC. So we did decide to go ahead and send the Verstappen. Picked this one up for about $45. I picked this one up in a lot deal with a Lewis Hamilton. So about $45. And honestly, I think it looks pretty clean. I did go ahead and look at this one as well, and kind of similar to the Brady and the T-Law. I think it, again, looks really clean. Corners, edges, everything looks good. Didn't see any peeling or chipping or anything. I think I just saw a couple very, very minor surface marks. So I'm going to say 9.5 again on the Verstappen. And then next up, these were the two big boys. These were picked up for $140 total. So we have the Tom Brady Mosaic Choice and the Jamar Chase Mosaic Choice as well. Jamar Chase not numbered. Tom Brady is numbered to 80. So this was the one that I think will probably do the worst of the 5. I am going to guess a 9 on this one. So surface looks pretty good on this one. The only issue I did see was on the bottom edge. There is, and I don't think you're going to be able to see it probably on camera in the one touch, but there's like a little bit of like chipping or peeling. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but there is definitely some edge wear on the very bottom on that black border. So I am going to guess a 9 on this one. Honestly, it could be an 8.5, could be a 9, could be a 9.5. Just kind of really depends on how harshly they, I guess, grade that. So I'm going to guess a 9 on the Brady, which is kind of unfortunate. It's probably the biggest card in the submission. So we're going to guess 9 there. And then I think the Jamar Chase will get a 10. I thought this one looked super, super clean. Didn't really see anything. The only potential issue is the centering. So you can tell basically on Mosaic, what I look at for centering is basically top to bottom, and it kind of, you want to look at the space on that bottom. I'm not sure what that is called there, where the black is. It's a little bit thinner. You can probably tell the black on the Tom Brady's a little bit thicker. This one's pretty thin, so hopefully, centering on Mosaic is super, super hard to tell. There's not like, 4 borders or anything. But I think that one hopefully isn't too bad. I do think, other than that, everything looks good. Corners, edges, surface looks super clean. I do think this one has a really good shot at getting a 10, which would be awesome on a nice short print Jamar Chase out of Mosaic Choice. So that does it for the predictions. I'm going 10 on the Jamar Chase. I'm going 9 on the Brady, and I'm going 9.5s right here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And again, these are going to be sent to SGC at 20 days. So that will be a separate video when those cards do come back, probably in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, right when I get back from vacation. So be on the lookout for the results. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one, and I will see you soon.